afternoon and welcome to WMCA. I'm Eliza Daigle.
And I'm Juliet Wax. Don't you just love parade season?
Yes, oh my gosh, I just love living down here with all this culture and fun. I could tell you anything about New Orleans.
We'll see about that.
What does MSY stand for?
What is that from?
MSY, like the airport?
Oh.
What does it stand for?
MSYS.
No, just MSY.
Oh, MSY. This is so hard. I'm blowing this one.
Official language of New Orleans.
We have Spanish and French influences.
There's no official language of New Orleans. It's a city.
What does the purple signify during Mardi Gras?
Joy. No. It's not Lent.
It's Mardi Gras. Mathematics.
Yes.
What does MSY stand for?
Moisant, right? Isn't that the airport? It's the airport, is it the Louis Armstrong one?
Yeah, but what does MSY stand for?
I think it's Moisant. Oh, there's like more to it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I figured it was like in Moisant.
This might be the first WMCA thing that Mr. Maddox hasn't gotten correct. You looked it up.
I did.
It's Moisant Stockyards.
We at Mount Carmel welcome a girl from Ukraine with open arms and open hearts, and we hope to make her feel at home.
With the war being so far away, it hits home for someone living right next door.
I was living in Kiev. This is the capital of Ukraine. Kiev was very close to bombings, but it's like more countryside was more bombed. Honestly, I didn't see any destroyed building in Kiev, but when I was in Chernihiv, this is my parents' native city, I saw the main hotel in Chernihiv, and like the front side was okay, but the back side was destroyed. For me, when I heard the first time the air alarm, actually I thought that I would die. Because this sound, when you hear this at first, it's so scary.
Once the war started, not only did Karina Skiba's life completely change in Ukraine, but also the rest of her classmates' lives as well.
The whole school, like teachers, students, go to the school shelter, like basement. Sometimes there was no electricity, so we were sitting in basement without electricity. And we turned on our lights on telephone, and we were sitting like this. So like every day to be in Ukraine is very stressful.
Being able to come to America through the same program which her brother Nikita Skiba went through, Karina has never been more grateful to be here.
We were thinking about it so long because I didn't want to leave my home, to leave my family, and for me it's hard, but actually I'm so happy that my host family is so sweet. So they will be, and they are like my second family, my American second family.
And as Karina hopes to overcome these dark times, she's seeking new light through education. During our interview, when she talked about the importance of education, an angel of Mary shined brightly through the stained glass on the wall behind her, signifying a seal of divine protection guiding her in her new home.
To be in New Orleans, to be here, like I'm trying to forget what's going on in Ukraine, and my host family helps me with this.
Rhythm had a great time at its show dances. Let's take a look.
The girls put in numerous hours of hard work and preparation, countless hours before school and after school, and we couldn't be prouder of them, really. I mean, we can't say enough how proud we are of the girls. We're just so pleased with everything they did.
In this season, we tried to focus a lot on like the team dances and like becoming one team And I think that really helped with us preparing and getting our dances ready. And I love them so much, and I'm really sad to leave them next year.
And for our high school division, the rhythm dance team from Mount Carmel Academy.
Hello, ladies. I want to give you some tips on how to spend Mardi Gras. And truthfully, I think the best way to spend Mardi Gras is the way I spend Mardi Gras. First of all, I go to every parade in New Orleans, Metairie. I have my spot on St. Charles, chairs that are out at all times. I have a house to spend time in, shelter if it rains, food if I need to eat it, but the most important thing is a restroom available at all times. And before the parade, I bring out my dog. She's usually dressed in a dress. She's out there with me, but I have to put her inside during the parade because she doesn't like the bands, they're too loud for her. And I do get tired of Mardi Gras at some point, but I suffer from FOMO, so I keep on going. And usually I leave in the middle of Bacchus that Sunday night, but I'm out there again on Monday night. But Tuesday, I'm really done, and I leave for Miami to visit my family. Aww. Those are my tips for a perfect Mardi Gras. Have a great Mardi Gras, ladies.
Parking can be such a pain around here.
I know, right? Well, lucky for us, they're having a parking spot raffle for your own personal use next year.
Let's check it out.
Julia, why were you late this morning?
I'm sorry, I couldn't find a parking spot. Oh, it's 8:15, I still got time.
Don't you look at me that way. No, there's only so much I can take.
This could be yours for $50. That's right, $50.
STK was so great at state.
We are so proud of y'all. Let's look at some highlights.
So the LA Fest competition is where a bunch of different troops from all around Louisiana come together and you perform different dance numbers or solos or one acts, which is a little like short version of a show. And you compete against each other and you take workshops so you can learn how to get better and you get to see what everyone in Louisiana is up to in the theater world.
I love to perform in theater, dance and sing kind of at the same time, but I didn't know until my junior year of high school that I actually had the ability to create theater, which is really fun. So once we go to state, we perform there, we audition, and this year we got called back. And then I realized that we actually were able to represent Mount Carmel in the final showcase. So once we did that, I found out that we got a perfect score, which is just so amazing. I was over the moon about it. And this year it was kind of like a two-peat. So now we get to represent Mount Carmel and like kind of the state of Louisiana.
And this year, me and my friends got to main stage for a tap number that I choreographed, and that was really exciting because we got to show everyone at state what we've been doing, and they were very supportive of us, and everyone applauded really loud, and it was super fun.
It felt like family to me because it was a whole bunch of people that love doing what I'm doing, and they love doing what they're doing, and we all come together as one, and we just perform. And it's one of the coolest things that you'll ever see.
Eliza, what are you doing?
This would make a great album cover.
Eliza, what are you going to do over the break?
Probably just watching TV. Wait, that reminds me. Hey, Juliet.
Hey, Eliza.
I've got a question
Of the week.
Gonna bring the flavor, show you how. Got a question for you, gotta answer now. Everybody, yeah.
Senior sitcoms, duh.
New Girl.
Friends.
Modern Family.
House!
And I have to go with Friends.
Friends!
Jesse.
Young Sheldon!
Me personally, I like Friends. The Office. Everybody, yeah.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week.
We'll see you same place after Mardi Gras break.
Be safe during parades. But remember, go out and make the news because the news is you.